I'm Kwabena Mpofo, founder and CEO of INTED, the Institute of Teacher Education and Development. Thank you for learning about INTED and our crowdfunding campaign. After watching this video, we hope you'll support our work to improve student outcomes by considering a donation to support our work with teachers. INTED's mission is to build a professional development culture within schools. We'll do this by providing world-class professional development programs to support teachers in their schools. 2, building effective peer mentoring and collaboration to support teaching and learning. And 3, use technology more effectively in the classrooms. In 2009, a year after receiving my MBA from Stanford University, I came back home to Accra, Ghana, where I grew up. As a background, African economies have been growing vibrantly over the past decade, with Ghana as one of the bustling leaders in the West African region. Our region needs a trainable workforce for people to be productive in these industries to sustain and continue these economic growth that we've been seeing. Looking into the future, however, Ghana also has one of the world's worst education gaps in student outcomes. In the senior high schools in Ghana, teachers overly focus on the curriculum standards, and students learn by memorizing and regurgitating textbooks, often with little understanding of the subject material. Most teachers rarely receive professional development training throughout their careers and so lack the relevant teaching practices to support effective student learning and outcomes. There are a few statistics that one cannot ignore. Certainly, there's a lot of literature that UNESCO has put together that Africa has, and Sub-Saharan Africa in particular, has some of the worst teaching gaps in the world. We formed INTED to address this critical issue. In 2011, my alma mater, Stanford University, awarded me their Social Innovation Fellowship, which funded our early stage work on INTED. We trained 14 schools in the 2012 INTED Summer Institute, 4 more than we had planned. We're excited to build an independent institute at INTED to support the over 700 secondary schools across the country going forward. We're now in the second year of our 5-year development plan. After tremendous success in 2012, we're looking to raise $75,000 to put INTED on a more solid footing. We welcome your financial support at any level and encourage you to see how various donations can benefit our programs. For 2013, we trained 15 schools, about 100 teachers and leaders, and they will impact about 1,500 students.
INTED has come at the right time. I've studied what it stands for, and I believe strongly that with INTED coming onto the educational field, they have some very innovative ideas. One thing is also trying to get the views from other parts of the world. Because sometimes when you are in your small closet, you think you are doing the best. It is when you have comparisons from other areas, then you'll be able to tell whether what you are doing is right.
Ultimately, that's what we care about. It's the impact that this training does for the kids of Ghana. And that's what pushed us to work so hard, is that we are all passionate about kids, their education, and what that can do for a country.
GES supports INTED's work in Ghana to focus on some level of capacity building for our teachers.
INTED's coming into the scene is a blessing for the country.
I hope you agree that INTED has made tremendous progress during its 2-year existence. We're excited to create more professional development programs to support teachers in Ghana and ultimately through West Africa. I welcome your financial support on this journey to raise Sub-Saharan Africa prosperity tomorrow by focusing on teachers and students in the high school level today.